And welcome back to episode 2 of our great adventure into this beautiful world of Monster Hunter World. And today, we're going on our first hunt. So last episode, we saw that I chose the glave. But if you guys, when you're playing, you can choose whatever weapon you want. And don't worry, you can choose different weapons if you want as well. By choice. Like if you don't want to have this weapon like currently you chose, you can change it for another weapon and change it for another. So as I said, I'm not gonna pause for these. You can read if you want.
What are we waiting for? The new world awaits.
So I'm just gonna wait so you can pause for this, and there you go. Tutorial. I'm going to do this, and this is where we start our first hunt. The ones we saw in the ancient forest. So, of course, if you want, you can go up to here, press X, and start eating, which also gives you a different speed, or let's just say, if you choose, you can get either more stam, more health. So for now, I will be choosing attack, and you can also have a different stat effects like attack, element, large, small, and for now we can see the full animation, and it's quite different with them. And there you go. As you see, we've got a attack up. Now as well, you can also go talk to the NPCs, which will give you different quests for different stuff, and you can also get some different items up and running. So let's start our first hunt, and let's hope my editor will, of course, cut the logins out. Here we start for the first hunt.
Alright, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rule number 1. Complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right? Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of jaggers. Let's check them out.
So, as you see,
we ran into some jaggers on the way to base. The small monsters, remember?
Over there.
We saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out?
Okay.
Rule number 2. Use the supply. The commission supplies us with a loadout of certain... They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along.
And again, you can choose by different stuff. I'm also gonna...
Hey, partner.
Want to get going?
So as well, you can also use a controls, and I'm just gonna ignore the controls. Now the question is, no, I cannot.
Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind
So,
that you're able to
just
do
a little
things and
sneak
whether or not
peek
your
of
weapon is
heads
strong.
up for you guys.
Be careful.
There's a bug down here you can get for a
You're investigating
trophy.
and gathering items. You'll generally want to keep your weapon
And
sharp.
since this is not my actual account, sadly, if you go to this stump right here, there's a bug you can actually get. By also, you can gather these flowers for points, and it's the best to do because if you don't have enough zennies, you can use actual points to, of course, get food. So for now, let's just focus on our main objective, that is killing. And also you can capture animals, and I'll show you then what you can do with them. So for now, we're gonna go drawing our weapon out.
The glave is a close-range weapon that lets you control insects. You can switch to
So
your
for now,
sword
let's
and your
see, what do I get? Okay, healing from the aftermath. I did not know that. Okay, I made a literal stampede, but okay.
Great for getting a monster's attention or creating a distraction.
So you can also gather stuff, which also,
Mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
yeah, I mean, If you don't know, you can read it from that guy.
Jagras.
There you
Those are
go.
the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
I got one.
They're on the run. Don't let them get away.
And the most important part, yeah, I'm just going to talk. You can just read from the guide that's on the side, because I usually talk through them. So also gather these spawn piles, which are very useful for some different tier of
Over here.
oh Jesus. Okay. So collect everything basically in this game. You can mine, you can collect bones, but the best part is just going on the bone tree. Or the defender tree, which I'll show later on.
Whoops. Use whatever you can.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Keep it together, okay? Your weapon is losing.
There you go. And this is how we complete our first mission. Now, make sure to skin every one of them if you can. Because the materials they give is way worth it for your first tree or first armor and anything. And if you have time, kill all of them. Well, if you have any time, of course. Or just go to this spawn pile that's down here and just start collecting. But the Jagresses just stand and scream at you because they can't do stuff to you. So, also, to sharpen your blade, make sure you use this whetstone, and you can basically boost your attack up by this, by sharpening your weapon. Yeah, our first quest is completed. Now to the next one. As you see, this is the items you get from the quest. You get bonus and quest rewards. And the most important ones are the money ones. Basically, you get these. And the items gathered by your Palico, of course. Of course, you get Zennies, the points, and the Palico level, which is good. Plus, you get additional bonuses like new cutscene, new items to use. So this is basically our first step into the... There you go. As you said, if you want to read this, make sure to pause the video and just read it.
Listen up.
Okay, as you see, I'm gonna make sure you read everything in any time. Okay.
Alright.
Now I'm going to just gonna go up, and from here we're gonna see the first ever upgradation. If you want, you can read at the bottom, but if it's what you wish. But we are going to try to upgrade our Kinsect, which we can do by getting a defender one for now. So by doing this is you go on the forge, and on this is of course where you can get weapons and get armor, but we want to get a good inset glaive. So we're gonna go on the defender tree for right now. We also have the bone tree, but for now we're gonna go on the defender tree, which deals a little bit more damage. The cutscene I will show one time, but for now, as I need to get this video quickly done. Is basically, as you see, you have different parts you can choose, but for now I can take this one. Okay, I'll let the cutscene. And that's basically the cutscene for this one. So for now we got upgraded stuff, and we're also going to upgrade our helmet. So there we go. And for now that would be it for the armors. And we can also talk to many different people to give us assignments. And of course, if you want to read every dialogue, you can pause the video. There you go. So we're gonna go upload to the handler and make sure to speak with her. There you go. So here on we
pick up quests from the quest board too.
So basically we can also go for the quest board.
The same quest that I've got, so don't worry about having to check 2 places.
Okay, as you see, she told her on by herself, but currently, because we're at her, we're gonna talk to her. And we're going to go hunt some castodons, as it says. So, we're gonna go back, sit down, and this time, instead of sending money and showing you, we're going to go down to points, and go for this one. Sadly, it doesn't have any effects, but it gives him more health and stamina. So we're gonna go and eat this, and I'll let you see the animation again if it's different, which it doesn't look like it. And we're gonna skip to the end, and now we just wait, which we have waited.
Okay, our job is to cull a certain number of castodons. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
So we're gonna follow him. Well, not him. I can go on more by ourselves. But as you see, these little Pachyrhinosaurians are the castodons.
Those, my friend, are castodons. Let's see you take them out on your own. Be careful.
So I'm going to quickly skin them before they rot away, because these birds can actually eat them away. So we'll quickly just get items from them and then kill the last one. Now of course we have to search for them, so I'm just gonna go basically where I know they are at. Plus it's also, if you get lost, this person will actually show you where to go.
The castodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest.
And I'm going to show you a little bit more fun.
During the hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
Some more castodons can be also found down here.
Be careful.
Now that timing got me. Now, currently, since she is there, I'm going to
Good work.
quickly
That wraps up
skin
our work here. Wait. Hey, come here.
as
Found
he
something.
is up there. And just for today's purposes, and this one apparently twisted its neck. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see what he has for us up here. Okay, hello. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's
Here.
it.
Look at those Keston on. Something's up with them. Now!
Gotcha!
So we can. So if you don't want to hunt it right now, you can hunt the.
If you're not ready, you can return to base and take on the Great Jaggers quest later.
As she said,
Wanna
you
get
can.
going?
Okay, so basically, not to double explain. Just if you want to know,
Call
you can
your
read what it
friends for
said.
help. Go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, we need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example. Good. You're turning up a lot of clues.
So basically, if you do not know where monster's location is,
Okay.
you can use
We
this.
tracked the Great Jaguars enough for the scout flies to lead us to
Yeah.
it.
Why is he all the way there? Well, that's the first. Thank God he's opened it for us. And
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
so. So, this is the first mounting.
Now's your chance to talk.
So, when you're using an Instaglaive, you can do this. Or, basically, just make sure not to lose stam. You can press R2 to hold on to not lose stam, but you can do it like me, just jump around him and you'll not lose stam.
Okay, it's down. Now's your chance to get in there and tear it up.
So as you see, my new account has a trophy. Plus, as I'm using the defender weapon,
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
as you see, I am literally a pro at this game.
Watch out for monsters. Hold off on your
Also-
claws until things calm down a bit.
Alright, also sure you can use your surroundings. As you see,
That monster's really mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
you can also use your surroundings for your advantages.
Monster's been immobilized. Now's your chance.
And when you're breaking its parts, you can make sure that this thing can also be easily killed.
You can move around while grappled to a monster, but it'll burn
Alright.
through your stamina.
As you see, I've easily defeated this thing. But if you want to defeat this, also use a defender. For like starters and everything, of course. There we go. This was our first big monster hunt. And his name is, of course, the Great Jaggers. Make also sure to collect every footstep, everything he leaves behind. Because one of the achievements for this game is to complete full research on every monster. Make sure to also get every pet in the game. because they can also give you a lot of points sometimes, and good sizing. And sometimes I like to just stand in front of this and just make a good picture model like this. And as you see, we get our first cutscene.
I think we got a lead.
Maybe. Let's check it out. Hey. Well, you were right. There's our mark. Something's got him agitated. Look over there. What in the heck is that?
Big pile of
I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
So, as you saw, that was a cutscene, and that monster, of course, is called Pookie Pookie. But, sadly, it's not the second monster. As you see, we can collect, we can gather, and, of course, the research lever. And, of course, one of the quests is also to get all trophy-sized, grey-sized monsters. And, of course, we've completed the Welcome to the New World. So again, I'm not gonna read for this, you can do it by yourself.
Want to get going?
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke Puke.
I wonder where the resource center is. Oh, you are too good to me. Don't let me down.
You can pause, read it, there you go.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway.
So, you can either use the gates to go on the part expedition, or use your map,
Now, we're in a stair.
as
If you
you
want to
see.
go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient forest. We can expand expeditions as we delve further into the new world. Pretty good incentive to explore, right?
It's basically, you use this and basically click on this, and of course we have many new monsters in this. So as you see, you can talk to the handler as well.
Nothing can stop them. Let's look for the campsite.
As you see, I am going to
Flag into the
just...
campsite first, or if you're lost, open up your map or use your scout flies to track me.
So basically, as if you're following, if you're gonna
Leave
see
the
me.
base without signing up for a quest, you'll go on an expedition. There's no time limit or cap on how many times you're allowed to faint, which means you can explore to your heart's content.
So, of course, collect every footprints if possible.
This is interesting. Let's report our findings to everyone at the resource center when we get back.
So, if we go over here, and I hope I don't literally looking like an idiot, but there is a sometimes, yeah, as for now it's not there. But also make sure to get these all doodles and everything. They'll make good help and good friends if you help with this. And also make sure to talk with everyone with the exclamation marks. As you want, you can pause and read it. Skid marks, wouldn't mind gathering those if I can find them.
You can assign a target destination for your scout
Oh.
flies on the map.
Mucus, that's a new track. And also have fun, and I know what that footprint is, but I'm not gonna. As you see, engine F's on the map, and I'm not going to. I mean, I could take him out, but for now, as I'm showing you this, I am not, because I want you to enjoy every bit of this. And do of course collect everything possible. Right now we're just trying to find a camp, which if you followed me and looked everywhere as I was going, you make sure to find stuff. And I'm also going to collect these. Keep following me, we'll find more of these. Of course, you can also use your natural surroundings to bump up stuff. Also, if you read
Ooh, yeah!
this, you'll also learn something about trapping. But our main focus, of course, is going up here. And finding our very own next cutscene.
Well, if we don't take care of that pest, the camp won't last the night.
Oh yeah,
Of course, we can follow this, but I'm just going to, of course, hardly slaughter this creature with no mercy. So by saying, this guy has no
Return
chance.
to base from an expedition. Open the wildlife map, then switch to the world map. Then select a stair.
As you see, now it has a white outline, which means it will show us how close he is to death. Again, I'll show you now for holding. If you press R2, you can brace yourself and hold on and keep your stand. Make sure not to go into the puddles, because you will get poisoned. Like I just did.
when you're poisoned, your health will gradually drop. Use an antidote as soon as possible.
As she said, use these ones, which make sure you don't bleed. And now that he is angry, he will use a rock. And make sure not to step in the puddles again. And also, any track you find, make sure and make always sure you keep collecting it. You can also use these bugs to heal yourself. There you go. As you see here,
Claw on a monster to grapple to.
and you can be very agile with this.
Your health is low. Keep your...
As I'm pinned, I'm surely almost...
Keep your distance and use a
So,
potion.
if you're low, always heal. Or it's just like me, trying to fight these winged bikes by... You can also use those to blind your quote-unquote enemy. In this case, I'm trying to get a certain opportunity I can use on this guy to quote-unquote blind him. Not blind him, to get a You can also make sure that monsters also fight each other. And I did not want this.
Sending a monster flying into a wall will be quite open to attack.
As you see, we're almost done here, because he's getting tired, and hopefully as he's pinned, catch up to him and make sure I can clutch claw him. Or this we can use against him and kill him.
Attacking the part it's latched onto deals blunt damage.
Hey, partner!
Make sure to use these a lot. And we've completed our mission.
Select a stair from the world map so we can go home.
Well, our pal over here has other ideas and not letting me get the stuff. But I'm making sure I do. So thank God Fluffy over there is making sure Mr. Jagris is currently doing. And now you just basically
Your wildlife map keeps track
just
of
run
where
away.
you are and where the scout flies are taking you.
and make
You can
sure
also use it to keep tabs
the
on
monsters
monsters.
don't chase you down. We have to just wait. Or we can just run to the camp, but I will show you how you can also go out of expeditions easily. Or we can just run to the camp, which we will, and depart that way. As it said, you can return, and as you successfully return, you can finally forge armor. All weapons, either considered is good. As you see, we've completed our investigations, we got the science, panic level leveled up, and the research.
Magnifique.
So, as we see, we've completed it, and we've got the camp. So, this is where we're gonna left off. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye!